Hello and welcome to Wednesday's Words of Worship. Most people have heard the story of Noah and the ark, whether it was as a child in Sunday school or maybe you've studied his life as an adult. Noah is a very well-known and prominent character of the Old Testament, and he is often used in sermons about faith, patience, trust, and perseverance. And during his life, especially during the time he was building the ark, I'm sure there were many things that Noah didn't understand about what was about to happen. But the Bible tells us that Noah did all that God commanded him, and his obedience had a pretty good payoff since only his family survived the global flood. Hebrews 11:7 says, "By faith, Noah, when warned about things not yet seen, in holy fear built an ark to save his family." Now, not only was his family saved, he also preserved the lineage of the promised Messiah. And in our world today, and in our lives in general, we will not always understand God's ways, but we can always trust him. We get so caught up in what's going wrong with our world. It sometimes makes us fearful and makes it hard to trust God. David Jeremiah wrote that if we think that what we're going through right now is all there is and there's nothing coming that's better, that's very discouraging. When Jesus spoke to his disciples about his return, his words are recorded there to motivate us to obedience and to transform us in trusting him. As we wait for his return, let's try to emulate Noah and strive to develop our faith, our patience, and our trust in God. None of us knows what is going to happen tomorrow. If we will suffer a health crisis, what might happen with Russia and Ukraine, or what China might do. We don't know how far our nation's slide towards socialism will go, or what apostasy will creep into our churches, or what kind of perversion may be permitted next in our schools. But like the old Ira Stanfield hymn says, we know who holds tomorrow. God is never surprised, and he wants us to trust him. Hey, thanks for listening. I'm Kevin, and I hope to see you again next week.